Welcome to another episode of Rewind the Times. Well, the day is coming close, man. Today is the day for a lot of people to go see The Flash. Um, my day will be Saturday. I'm actually going with my family, so it's so hard because, man, you know how people are. They are posting everything on the internet, and I've caught a couple of things. I think, if you kind of know some things about this movie, I think you don't go in it with such high expectations. You know, the trailers look amazing, and every trailer I've seen I love. I mean, they're just great trailers. From the action to Keaton to seeing Ben Affleck to Kylie Supergirl to Ezra Miller, seeing all of it looks great. Um, but I think, but people that have seen it so far have said everybody said pretty much the same thing, and that's what's crazy, man. You know, they pretty much said the same thing. In this one thing that I will talk about because it's in the trailers, it's either you like it or you don't like it. But even if you don't like it, it still doesn't take you away from the story, which is great. People are giving it an 8 out of 10. I mean, on RottenTomatoes.com, which I really don't go by because honestly, I don't go by critics. I really don't. Critics are giving it a 70%. It was at 72 at one point, but the audience score was at 98. Now it's at 95. Anything over 90, I think, is great. You know, that means it tells me that the audience really loves it. And honestly, anything over 50% on critic scores tells me, because think about it, 10 people seen it, 5 like it, 5 didn't. That's how I look at it. So there's a guy, his name is Robert Storms. He's got his own YouTube channel, and he said that too. He said it best. If 10 people go see it and 5 like it and 5 don't, it's still good because 50% liked it. It's a good point, Robert. I like what he said. So I'm excited, man. But the thing that people are talking about with the Flash movie is the CGI. They're saying that there are some scenes where the CGI looks amazing, and then there's some you look at it and you go, looks like a PS4 game. Which I don't even know if that's a knock on a PS4 game, because video games have come a long way, and the graphics on video games now look so great. So I don't know if that's really a knock, but I guess you can tell that it's CGI, I guess. But you gotta remember too, man. I grew up in the '80s. I grew up in the the '90s, and this movie could have never been made in the '80s. Just no way. Not with all the special effects. I mean, everything was so practical back in the day. Matter of fact, you guys are gonna laugh, but I just finally seen the Terminator with Arnold Schwarzenegger, and you can tell when it's a robot, when it's not a robot. And then fast forward, I think 5 years. No, more than that. Maybe, I don't know, maybe 7 years. They did Terminator 2 Judgment Day, and you can see the special effects in that compared to what 1984 was. And even that, I mean, you can still see the special effects, but I mean, they're just so good. So I can imagine what movies are going to look like in 7 years from now, 5 years from now. It's probably going to look like you're in the movie, you know? But people are saying this movie is just great. It's one hell of a ride. It's pretty much a letter, a final send off to the DCEU, and the part that I'm really excited about, to be honest with you, everybody keeps saying, is the first 15 minutes. It's like, it's a shame because it should have been this is what the DCU should have been, and they finally got it right. And now all of a sudden the DCU is coming to an end, and that kind of sucks because I love Ben Affleck as Batman. You know, I'll have no problem admitting this. When he first became Batman, I went, Ben Affleck, the guy who played in the movie The Town, Daredevil, because remember he was Daredevil in the Fox world. I never thought he'd be a good Batman, and you know what? He's probably tied for my second. Keaton will always be my number one, but him and Bale, they're like neck and neck. And honestly, I love the outfit he has on in this movie. I love the honeycomb layout with the Batman. It looks so awesome with the blue and the gray. I can't wait to see it up close. I really can't. But another reason I came on here today is I'm super excited is I got the very first, because now remember, this is the 13th movie in the DCEU, and on August 18th, James Gunn, he announced it on the Michael Rosenbaum podcast that Blue Beetle will be in the DCU, and I'm excited. So I guess the story will not be, but the character will be. So this story of the Blue Beetle movie is made for the DCEU, but the character itself will be in the DCU. So I just this character looks this Funko Pop looks amazing. It just came out and I just got it. I absolutely love it. I got all of them actually. I haven't got the other ones in yet. That's Jamie Reyes and Conrad Carpathians. Basically, it's Conrad the Indestructible Man. I know that. So if I can just get a better look at that for you guys. I can't see this movie. I'm excited to see this movie a lot. This my son loves Blue Beetle, my youngest son. The new Blue Beetle posters that are coming out just look great. They look so good, and this Funko Pop looks so good. I mean that blue. My favorite color is yellow, but red's starting to grow on me lately. But this blue just looks so good with the purple in it. Or the pink. It just looks amazing. So, all right, man. I hope you guys get your tickets to go see the Flash. I think it's gonna make $1 million. I think it's gonna hit $1 billion. In China, it actually already preceded. It already made more money in pre-sales than the Batman did, and the Batman made $700 million. So we're gonna see, man. I think this movie's gonna hit $1 billion. I really do. I think it might, like, just barely go over $1 billion, but I think it's gonna hit $1 billion. You know what sucks is this movie got a China release, and man, Black Adam hit $393 million without a China release. If Black Adam got a China release, I think it would have been another $300 million. We could be looking at a $700 million movie, or even $600 million. Oh man, would we be doing a reboot right now if Black Adam made $600 million with Henry Cavill? We'll never know. It's sad, man, because I love these movies that are coming out, but they're their swan songs. They're saying goodbye. They're farewells, and that part sucks because I love these characters so much. All right, guys. Hope everybody has a blessed day. I know I will today. I'm gonna go have a workout day. My family's coming down. This weekend's Father's Day also, so everyone go see on Father's Day. Go see Batman, man. Go see the Flash movie. But from me to you, happy Father's Day, happy early Father's Day to all my subscribers. If you're parents, even if you're not, happy Father's Day, guys. So listen, guys, to the next video. Remember, man, God first, and family. Take care of yourself, man. Blue Beetle, man, he's in the DCU. Solo Marandola. Can't wait to see this movie, guys. God bless, man. Peace.